Hi, I'm going to give you some instructions on how to use the Google Slides that we're using for our practice EOG. On the Google Slides, it's important to remember, slash your trash. I give you some red slash marks that you should put on top of the answer choices that you feel confident are wrong. You also get some question marks. So you can put a slash mark on something with a question mark if you think it's wrong but you're not completely sure. You'll also have a green dot in the top right hand. That's what you're going to put over the A, B, C, or D to show your final answer, and a blue arrow that you can move up and down to show how confident you are in your answer. This will be important after we find out what we got right or wrong in helping us remember what we know and what we need more help on. Let's take a look at two examples. Example number 1. What is the first thing a student should do if an accident happens during a science experiment? A. Report to the teacher. B. Clean the laboratory station. C. Locate the nearest exit. D. Put on safety goggles. This one seems very straightforward to me, but I always want to make sure that I'm still slashing my trash. I know it's not B. I'm going to click and drag a red mark. I know it's not C, and I know it's not D. I know if there's an accident, I need to go tell my teacher right away. So A is my answer. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab the green dot, click and drag. I'm going to put it over A. Now, since I'm very confident in my answer, I'm going to click and drag the blue arrow up to very confident. Now I know my answer was A, and I'm feeling very strong about it. Let's take a look at our next example. Which device is used to determine the volume of a liquid? A. Anemometer. B. Graduated cylinder. C. Test tube. And D. Thermometer. Well, let's say I'm really confident it's not D. I know it's not a thermometer. And let's say maybe I don't remember what an anemometer is. It's the thing used to measure wind speed, but I'm going to say I don't remember that. So I don't think that's it, but I really don't know because I'm just kind of guessing. Matter of fact, I can even, if I want, put 2 question marks there to say I really don't know that one. Now I'm left with graduated cylinder and test tube. I'm feeling stronger about graduated cylinder, but there's a part of my brain thinking, well, maybe a test tube could also be used to measure a liquid. I don't think so, but I'm not really positive. So I'm going to go with B as my answer, but since I really didn't know at all what an anemometer was, and I really wasn't sure if maybe test tube could be the right answer, I'm left somewhere between, do I think I'm probably right, or am I sort of guessing? You choose. How are you feeling strongly about it? I'm going to put myself closer towards probably right, but still somewhere in the guessing. That's all I got to do. Now, remember, Google's not your friend here. We need to know what you know so that we can best prepare and help you for the EOGs. If you go to Google and you look up all the answers, we won't know what you need help on. So give this your best, honest go. Also, everything that's up here that's not the red slash or the question marks or the green dot or the blue is in the background, so you can't accidentally shift it, move it, or delete it. Because this is Google Slides, I can also insert a text box. I can add notes to help me remember what I was thinking. I can color code them if I want. I can do any kind of different thing here. It's all good. So the more you add here while you're going through it, the better you're going to be in the next couple of days when we're taking a look at with what your results were. Because when you're looking up later, if I got it right, but I was only guessing, I still need some help on it. If I was really confident I was right, turns out I was wrong, I really need some help on that one. So annotate, add your notes, use your red slash marks and question marks. Make sure you put your green dot on your final answer and use the blue arrow to shift up and down on how confident you are in your response. All right, folks, good luck.